Alright, welcome. After a detour with the black and white bear, we're finally here for more Ace Attorney, and properly Phoenix Wright named Ace Attorney this time. No side investigation games. It is the real thing. So, yeah, this is the 20th Let's Play, and I don't have a lot to say. Let's just get into it, I guess. Episode select. And from the episode start, turnabout countdown. Start from the beginning? Yeah.
These are dark times, where the law has been reduced to rubble, and it's up to us to restore it to its former glory. Yeah, I know what you mean. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move. Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board. She's been with us for half a year, though I can hardly believe it. Anyway, her power will be our greatest weapon.
Are you all right, miss?
Yeah, it's for this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end.
Episode 1, turnabout countdown. The best thing about bombs is they erase and destroy without discretion. Now all I have to do is pin everything in that little girl. December 17th, 9:22 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5. Nope, not feeling nervous at all. It's amazing what a girl can get used to. Even a tense atmosphere like this is no biggie. You doing okay, Athena? Oh, hi, Apollo. You don't look good. Oh, Apollo. Yeah, doing great. Like, I'm a little doing great. Oh yeah, that's good to hear. Although, could have sworn I heard your voice crack for a second there. Oof, I'm not transparent, huh? Cracking? No, my voice isn't cracking. Nerves of steel here, I tell you. This is Apollo Justice. He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for. Apollo is the lead for the defense on this case. But I'm going to be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie. Speaking of steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you. I'm just happy you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm gonna see to it that Juniper's name is cleared. I'm sure you feel much the same way. You got that right. I won't rest until Junie is completely cleared of all suspicion. Apollo? Athena? Oh, look at you! You're adorable. Thank you for doing this for me. Junie! Oh, are you sick? You coughing? You okay? Hey, are you okay? Sorry about that. I always seem to go into coughing fits whenever I get nervous. This kind of thing never happens at home in the forest, though. This is Juniper Woods. She's my dear, dear childhood friend, and she's also our client for this case. The news keeps repeating that Junie is the alleged bomber. That's ridiculous. There's no way Junie would do something like that. I brought you a little snack, Athena. Just a little something from my garden. Hey, thanks. So, is this an orange or a tangerine? It's an orange. My grandma says that orange is the color of strength and endurance. Oh, I get it. Strength for the trail, right? Junie, you're always so good to me. Jeez, look at me, standing here clutching an orange to my chest with tears in my eyes. Well, don't you worry. We'll be so powerful in there, they won't know what hit them. Right, Apollo? Yeah, that's right. Come what may. This is one trial. We just can't lose. Apollo, you don't look good. Oh, you're not good. Apollo! Apollo? Blood is seeping through his bandages. One of his wounds must have reopened. All this time he was trying to put on a brave face, but he was really overdoing it. Mr. Justice! Huh? The trial's about to start, sir. Please proceed to the courtroom. What? Now? But Apollo's in no state to defend. I have to defend Juniper. What are we gonna do? The trial's about to start with or without us. There's only one other option I can think of at a time like this. But even if I called him now, he'd never get here in time. No, wait. There's something else I can do. Apollo, give me all the evidence for the case. Huh? What are you gonna do? Bailiff. Yes, miss. The defense would like to submit a substitution of attorney petition. Athena? Not seriously. You just concentrate on getting better. I'll defend Junie. How about yourself? Athena, stop for a second and think about what you're saying. You never once taken a case on alone before, right? No problem, I can handle it. I think. I guess it's really up to you, Junie. Would you be okay with me taking over? Sure. I believe in you, Athena, and that's enough for me. You're worried for me, aren't you? To be honest, I'm pretty nervous too. I think my heart just might burst out of my chest. But you're in no shape to stand at the bench now, so you have to leave it to me. Alright, I can see your mind's made up anyway. I hate that I can't be there, but I know you'll give your utmost to defend Juniper. You bet I will, rest assured of that. My name is Athena Cykes. I'm still just a newbie, but I'm a lawyer. This is only the second time I've taken the lead in a defense case. It'll be the first time I stand up there alone, though. But I have to do this. I'm definitely not about to let anything bad happen to Junie. December 17th, 9:46 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 5. Day 1, court now in session. All rise. Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor. And what is the meaning of this? I was under the impression that Mr. Red Monkey would be my opponent today. Yes, well, substitution of attorney petition was just submitted just a few minutes ago. Due to the explosion in the courthouse yesterday, Mr. Justice is unable to continue. I see. Not surprised you used that as an excuse to run away. With me as an adversary, you wouldn't want to feign illness in order to escape. What? The nerve of that guy. I'm gonna give him peace of my mind. Well, I would if I wasn't so nervous. This arrogant jerk. You arrogant jerk! No, Widget! Is my hearing getting worse? I could have sworn I heard the defense say something just now. No, you didn't hear anything at all, especially not from me. How odd. I could have and I also heard something. Oh, that would be my indispensable partner, Widget. He sometimes works out what I'm thinking. Heh, well then. If that's the case, then it's a clear contradiction to what you just stated. A contradiction? You just stated that you said nothing. However, if that device of yours says what you're thinking, then you indeed said I was... what was it? Elegance at work? Actually, it was arrogant jerk. At any rate, what does it matter if it's a red monkey or a yellow monkey facing me? No fresh out of law school rookie can defend this witness. Mr. Payne, I believe that's enough. Let's get back to the case. Of course, Your Honor. I'm more than ready to show this little girl why they call me the Rookie Humiliator. I knew it. He really is an arrogant jerk. Arrogant jerk! Miss Cykes, you can insult the prosecution. I will remove you from this court. I'm very sorry. It was just a knee-jerk reaction. Now then, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please. Thank you, Your Honor. Now then. The incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4. At that time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in the courtroom number 4. Ah, yes, I was presiding over that trial as well. And Mr. Justice was there as a lawyer for the defense. The bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial. It was a terrible incident, and courtroom number 4 is completely destroyed. Unfortunately, we owed to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few seconds more would have been turned into a horrific loss of human life. But there was, in fact, one death, was there not? That is correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast, the body of Detective Candice Army was discovered. She was to take the stand as a witness later in the trial. I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. What a terrible tragedy. I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times myself before I was able to escape. Maybe the court should see to getting you even shorter robes. The victim's body was found near the entrance to the courtroom. I suspect he stayed until the very end to help guide others out safely. Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and details about the bomb. Army's autopsy report added to the court record. Let's see. Cause of death. Trauma to the back of the head caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. Okay. Stuffed animal bomb. The time bomb that destroyed the courtroom. It was hidden inside a stuffed animal when it was detonated. Alright. Got it. Okay, I know how this works. All the evidence for the trial is filed in the court record. When I want to check something, I just tap the court record panel in the upper right. We're gonna take a peek later. Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand. Oh. Often, huh? Defendant, are you all feeling alright? You're looking a bit pale. I'm so sorry. I was feeling a bit weak when I first arrived at the courthouse. But I'm alright. Jeannie's really giving it her all. I better make sure I do the same. Hehe. If we could please proceed. Your name and occupation, defendant. Juniper Woods. I'm a high school student. Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question? Yes, I came in to apologize to my friend Athena. And so, I was there yesterday to watch his trial and lend my support. Something's wrong. Junie's really scared. You also know I'm known as the Defendant Humiliator. Looks like I've got another chance to show everyone how I earned that moniker. It's just arrogance, no bounds. I have to protect Judy no matter what. Hey, you arrogant Prosecutor Payne. What is it? Tell me to demonstrate why I'm known as the Rookie Humiliator instead. Deep breaths, Athena. Don't let him get to you. Prosecutor Payne, Judy is telling the truth. Mr. Justice also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defense lobby. And Junie, he said he was glad to get that lotus fruit you gave him too. He was. My grandma says lotus fruit is good for your eyes. She says she can help you see into the future. They can, and that's a perfect present for a lawyer. And if that's true, I guess he must not have eaten them. A sweet meat girl like this, plumbing a courtroom to bits. I must say it's very hard to believe.
Objection!
Ooh, nice. It's not the throaty one anymore. It's a nice, cool one in the biggest air quotes you can imagine. Anyway. Now, Your Honor, don't let her seemingly innocent appearance fool you. The defendant had a motive for committing this crime. That's not true. I don't have any kind of motive. And I didn't even know the lady who was killed. I admit investigations didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. However, that doesn't matter. One thing that does, that her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why would Miss Woods want to do that? That's a very good question, coming from a novice such as yourself. But first, the question for the defendant. Have you ever been brought up on false charges? What? Why, yes. Yes, I have. Did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
Objection!
Now, you would wait just 1 minute. That kind of thing was a motive for blowing things up. Then every one of our clans would turn into bombers. That's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in the land. I could see the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts. But Miss Woods is the only person who could have committed this crime. Why? Because we have found some decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt. Decisive, huh? I'll believe when I see it. It involves a very unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor. And what exactly was so unique about it? When do we have Miss Sykes answer that question? Me? I noticed you could be very nervous, and well, gentleman that I am. I'd like to offer you the chance to gain some confidence with such an easy question. Can you be any more condescending? Really, what an unthorough and pleasant man. Alice for loser. What did it say? Nothing. Not a single thing. Now let's see. What was I supposed to do at a time like this? Oh, I know. The court record. Yeah, the court record. Why was it unique? Because he was in a stuffed animal. A balloon? Not a balloon. An elephant with a paintbrush that says guilty. Yes. That was the thing. It was in a stuffed animal. That's why. Information needed somewhere in the court record. Yes, I know. Alright, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. What was unique about the bomb that blew up the courtroom? Was it because it was... Was it in Apollo's briefcase? Was it in the judge's pocket? Was it inside a stuffed animal? It was inside a stuffed animal. But why would it be in the judge's pocket, of all places? I don't know. Mr. Payne, what kind of simpleton do you take me for? It was stuffed inside a stuffed animal. Its evil intentions were covered up by a cute exterior. Very good. Have a cookie. The bomb that went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside a stuffed animal. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? I am fine, just like I said from the start. I can do this. Yes, as I recall, the bomb was stuffed inside a stuffed animal the whole time. I never even got a chance to look at it. What connection does this impish elephant have with the defendant? Answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I have here. And what, pray tell, is this? It appears to be a little singed. It's a tale, Your Honor. A tale of a poor victim of the explosion. This is incredible. Are you saying it's a Detective Army's tale? Your Honor, it's still very close, but no. This belongs to the stuffed animal. It's called the Phony Fanty, a rather unpleasant name if you ask me. He's the mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges. He's not... Exactly. His motive is phony evidence is just trunked up. That's so wrong on so many levels. The Phony Fanty's tail is made of vinyl cloth. We found something very interesting on its surface. The defendant's fingerprints. Oh. Well then. That's not good. What? The Phony Fanty provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves that the accused handled the bomb. Eve... Did you hit yourself in their head with... She did. That doesn't make any sense. Where would Junie's fingerprints be on it? That does appear to be pretty irrefutable evidence. Court accepts it as evidence. Mr. Woods, you have an explanation for this. I don't understand. How about you, Miss Sykes? Do you have any plausible explanation for this decisive piece of evidence? Well, I can't do it. I can't think of a single thing. But I better come up with something for Junie's sake. We can produce an answer. We could always go straight to the ruling, if you prefer. No, I have to say something. Fast. Oh no, I can't get my voice to work. Why now of all times? Athena, you... What? I thought I overcame this already. Maybe I'm still not ready to stand in court.